What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So the last video you saw was me unboxing some stuff. Unboxed a book. I unboxed a new multi-effects pedal. And I never thought in a million years I would make this video about this company. But it seems to be apparent that I have to. So I ordered a book from the guys over at J Stew, their devotional book, and then I bought a Mooer GE1000. Now the book is great. I haven't read it yet because I'm waiting until January because I'm gonna make it a New Year's resolution thing. But the Mooer, I bought it. I bought it and I started using it that night, and I honestly loved it. I loved how they added the chop tones IRs in there. I loved how I could like really edit it to make it my own tone, my own signal. I loved it, you know, and stuff like that. You know, not a lot of modelers do what Mooer does, but yet there's a lot of modelers that Mooer doesn't do. And it was great. I had it for 2 days, got everything set up, everything lined up. I was like, this is gonna be great. And I was gonna play a trick and do a video on it about because in one of the bands I'm in, I use Headrush Prime, and our lead singer just loves the Headrush Prime. He's like, Headrush Prime's a great product, blah 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 blah. So I was gonna play a trick on him and plug in the Mooer instead of the Headrush Prime to see if he can tell the difference, because he's like, oh, I can tell the difference, I can tell the difference. So I was gonna play a trick on him, see if he could tell the difference. And literally I got to practice. I'm setting it up, and then I went to do the update, and there was no reason for this to happen. The computer wasn't crappy. I used my very expensive MacBook Pro. I used brand new cables that came out of the box and with the Mooer and all this stuff. Like there was nothing that should have went wrong. And then all of a sudden the pedal just stops working. It freezes, it stays on the loading screen, and no sound comes out of it, and just everything just on it is completely now messed up. And so I don't have it to show you guys because I have returned it to Amazon because it's broken. I'm not gonna hold on to a broken product and pray to God that it fixes itself. But honestly, like, I want to make a quick video to tell you guys, if you guys are thinking about buying the Mooer, don't. Mooer GE1000. Now, of course, every review I've seen on it has been the Mooer GE1000 Li, which is their lithium battery one, which is the rechargeable one. Apparently they've had maybe a couple issues on that, dealing with a battery, but never like this. I bought the cheaper version that was still like over $500, but I was like, are you serious, Mooer? Like, I've always had a Mooer pedal on my pedal board, whether it be one of the preamp pedals, whether it be one of the reverb pedals, one of the delay pedals, whatever. I've always had a Mooer pedal on my board. And so I was like, you know what? I've never had a Mooer multi-effects unit. I heard they're really good. Let me check it out and see if I like it. Sure enough, the whole thing crapped out on me, and I had to return it. And, but I have ordered, but I ordered and bought another one. I'm not gonna show it until I do a review on it, but it's a lot cheaper than the Mooer, and it has more features than the Mooer, as well as its interface that I'm familiar with, that most people will be familiar with. But it stinks because I had my XCheck Stomp, never had an issue with it. Sold it because I wanted to get something else. Something that that had XLR out, something that had amp modeling, something that had, you know, stuff like that. And the Mooer had all that, but it's just. But for cheaper, I ended up getting something else that is a lot better. Brand spanking new, may I add you. This is a brand new pedal that just came out a few days ago. or like a week or so ago, or a couple weeks. I don't know when it came out, but it just showed up on my Amazon. I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe this pedal. I've been waiting for the longest time. But I wanted to get more modelers and do more modeler content, because the Line 6 Helix stuff is completely oversaturated. Everyone's doing videos on them, and so I wanted to kind of wanted to break the mold and start doing modeling videos, different modelers. And so I was like, you know what, there's not enough stuff on the Mooer. I want to see, you know, see if I can make videos on this. But you know, things don't happen the way that we plan, you know. But I'm really excited about this one because I've already played around with it. I've had a couple of days, and I've gotten to play around with it and use the amp cloning and use, you know, make my patches and stuff like that. And I'm really liking what I'm hearing. I'm really liking, you know, liking this one. I'm not going to do any reveals or anything yet on it. I'm just going to do a video on it. The next video is going to be the video on that. Or it might be another vlog. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it stinks because I was going to go into 2025 and make all this content with the run the Mooer, and the Mooer just didn't cut it. But I'm hoping that that I can do more content, more guitar-based content, more travel vlogs, more stuff like that, because this is stuff that I'm passionate about. And yeah, so that's my take. That's, you know, don't buy the Mooer GE1000. Just don't. There are cheaper modelers out there from more reputable brands than the Mooer. Because I know sometimes some people have said the Mooer's been hit and miss, especially when it comes to tracking. But there's more modelers out there that are cheaper. Don't get the Mooer. I know they're promoting as our flagship, but don't get it. Just don't get it. Just don't get it. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm in the process of moving into my new apartment, and so I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you guys again real soon. Hope you guys have had a happy Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna post this after Thanksgiving. So hope you guys have had a happy Thanksgiving. I know we are. But God bless you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.